Good, how are you?
Good. My name's Cole. What's your name?
Dawn.
Dawn, very nice to meet you. Thank you for coming into Salisbury Counseling Center. Today is just going to be an intake video. As of right now, I will be your social worker from now until whenever, if I help you with everything or somebody else comes in. Before we get started, I would just like to go over your client's rights and confidentiality. What this is just, gives you information about them. I'll have you sign it and give you a copy at the end. If you have any questions, just ask me. So I'm going to go over this with you. So clients have certain rights always receiving services and care from our agency. It is our obligation to inform you of these rights. You have the right to a high standard of care and service. You have the right to be treated with courtesy, respect, and dignity. You have the right to be informed of any services available to you. So if there's any other opportunities I can lead you towards, I can help you with that. If you have the rights to you have the rights to review any records submitted and papers written by me. So you have anything, and if you wanted to see the records, you have to talk to my boss and everything like that. You have the right to make suggestions and changes to your treatment plan. So if something doesn't work with you, you can change it at your will because we're here to help you. You have the right to receive care that is specific to your needs only. So it's like I help you with your needs, only your needs. You have the right to report any concerns or problems, and the number's right here. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, if you don't have any questions, just please sign down here at the bottom. Okay, and then I'm also going to go over to your limits of confidentiality. There's 3 of them. Basically, it's at this agency we strive to maintain confidentiality of each of our clients. However, the following are expectations that limits our abilities to keep information. So information that you tell me, there's only these 3 rights that I have to just tell somebody about them, which are if you inform me about the abuse or physical, if you have information to tell me about a child being physically or sexually abused, we are mandated to report that information. If you inform me about an adult being abused or neglected, I have the right. So it's like your parents or something like that. If you are at risk of harming yourself or others, I have to report that because it's for your safety and for the other person. Basically, if you sign this document, it will say that you have read the confidentiality. Do you have any questions?
I do not.
Okay, just please sign there at the bottom. Okay, so first off, I would just like to ask if it's all right if I have a sheet here, and I'm going to be writing down some of the questions and answers that you give. Is that all right if I write them down?
Sure.
Okay, so let's first get started. What brings you in here today?
So I recently have been having trouble with dealing with all my responsibilities as a single mother.
Okay, so you're saying to me that you're feeling overwhelmed.
Yes.
Okay. First off, what's home life like?
So I actually have 2 children.
Okay.
Grace is 3 and my son Michael is 6.
Okay, so not a big age gap between the 2 of them.
No.
Okay. How is it at home and at school?
So recently we've had some issues at home at bedtime.
Okay.
So I usually try to have a set routine, but it just has not been working out recently. And last week I got a phone call from my son's teacher, said that he was having discipline problems.
Okay. So like you just said, so what I'm hearing you say is they're having discipline problems at home and at school.
Yes.
How does that make you feel?
It's very stressful because recently I've been late to work.
Okay.
I'm a secretary at a law office.
Okay.
So my work is okay with it, but I feel like I'm taking advantage of them.
Okay. So you just feel like it's your responsibility to be there on time.
Yes.
And that you need to be there at the morning to make sure everything's all right.
Right. And if the kids don't go to bed on time, then in the morning it's a struggle to get them ready for school and out the door in time.
Okay. So what you're saying is, what I'm hearing from you actually saying is that you're feeling tired in the morning and that because of that you are unable to get to work on time, correct? Okay. Any other family members around or anything like that?
So my parents actually live about a half an hour away, but
Okay.
I don't really like to call them when I'm having any issues.
You like to just Try to handle it on your own.
keep to myself.
Okay. Any sicknesses lately? Anything hurting or anything, health wise that I need to know?
Not really.
Not really. Just the tiredness, like you
Yeah.
said earlier, and feeling just overwhelmed with everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any problems with like at home or anything or not at home, but at like socializing with people?
Yeah, so I don't really get out much
Okay.
because I'm a single mother. So I'm in charge of the kids with everything. So I usually just pick them up from school and come right home. So I don't really get out much. I used to go to church, but I haven't had time in the last few months to even go.
Okay. Okay, so you're saying most of your responsibilities, what I'm hearing you say is most of your responsibilities are for your kids, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So kids come first,
Always.
and then work and everything else.
Right.
Okay. Have you ever done any programs around or anything with the community?
Not really.
Not really. Okay. Okay. Do you go to church?
I try to go sometimes, but I haven't been in a while.
Okay. So, like I keep hearing you say, it's just the kids are very overwhelming you with your responsibilities.
Right.
Okay. So with you being overwhelmed at work and everything like that and you being tired, do you feel like your work is being affected with you being late?
Yeah, it's difficult just because I have clients, so
Okay.
I need to be there at a specific time, but I can't get the kids out of bed, and I'm the only one at home. I don't have another option.
Okay. Okay. Any emotional problems, or do you feel angry at all when you get just too overwhelmed with the kids?
Yeah, late at night, usually when I'm in bed.
Have you ever
exhausted.
thought about hurting them?
No.
No?
Never.
Never? Okay. Just never thought about hurting yourself, because what I'm hearing you say is you're just overwhelmed and just sometimes that can get sad for people.
Right, I think we just need to get back on a set schedule.
Okay. So you're saying that you would like to try to get them on a set schedule? Is everything?
At night, so
Okay.
that in the morning it's not an issue.
Okay. That's something we can work on. That's something definitely we can work on in the future. Any emotional or hang on, let me look right here real quick. I got some more questions I got to ask you. Do you have any hobbies, or do you have any time for hobbies?
I like to take the kids to the beach a lot.
Okay.
We live about like half an hour away, so in the summer that's usually where we spend most of our time.
Okay. So you try to have some fun time with the kids.
Right.
Okay.
Usually weekends, but they're with their father every other weekend.
So the father is in the picture.
Yes.
Okay. A little bit.
So I don't know if some of that behavior is learned activities that they do there,
Mm-hmm.
that they do at school now, or where that's coming from.
Okay. So what you're saying is possibly some of the behavior problems could be coming from the father.
Yeah, we don't really have a strong relationship, so it's just like pick up, drop off.
Okay. So the only time you really communicate with him about anything is during pick up and drop off.
Right.
Do you communicate with him during those times?
Not very much.
Not very much. It's just open door by kids.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean that's normal with most divorced parents. How do you feel through like the hard times with feeling overwhelmed through everything?
I call my mom a lot.
Okay.
I just don't ever ask her to come over and help with anything, but she's usually who I call and who I go to.
Okay. All right. Well, there's a lot of information that I've gathered. I know it was a little awkward at times. I'm sorry about that. Just getting to know you. Some of the strengths that I have noticed with you is that you are first off, I like to say is for you even coming in here today is very strong for yourself just to come in and try to make that first step of trying to figure out what's going on and everything like that. How did you feel that today's session went?
It was good.
That was
I
good?
usually don't open up to anyone, so it's
Okay.
definitely something different.
Okay, so you're trying something new, what you're
Right.
saying. Okay. For next time, I would like to talk more about, like you mentioned, about trying to get your kids on a set schedule.
Right.
That'd be something we can work on and give you, some homework on to do that for next time, or even for this time, we can even try to do some certain things yourself.
Okay.
try different things like possibly, setting a certain time with the kids and all that. And also next time I do want to talk about is what your thoughts what is more of your thoughts for talking about the situation with your kids with having school problems, because you said you had a phone call with one of your kids. Is that
Yes.
correct? Yes.
Actually, both of them.
Both of them. Okay. Well, we'll talk about that more in next sessions. Will be a good time for you this time next week. Good time to meet again.
Yeah, I'd like to do once a week.
You like doing once a week? We can do that. I'll have to check my schedule, and we'll talk more. I mean, I can definitely do next week at this time. I can. If anything comes up, I'll inform you and let you know. Okay.
Sounds good.
Awesome. Well, nice meeting you. Can't wait to see you for next week.
Thanks.
Okay.